There used to be this Microsoft DOS game called Prehistoric. It was a platform game, and my dad discovered it in his computer back when I was 6 or 7 or something. And basically me, my dad and my sister used to play this game together. My dad used to work long and late hours in his office, so it gave us an opportunity to sort of bond with our father and spend time with him. Growing up, I generally played, I guess I played PC games and then later on console games. Just sort of the general subgenre of the games I played was puzzle games. I really liked, like I said, Prehistoric, but after that I played, Risk for a bit, and then different sort of PC and console games like Portal or Braid or Limbo. So I really liked the whole puzzle solving element of those types of games. So today, I still play console games and PC games, but one of the games that I really like, which is a mobile game, it's called Peak. And it is a game that's focused on improving cognitive skills and memory skills and mental agility. So I really like playing that game, and you can track your performance of, you can see your improvement over time with this game as well. So it's really cool. I also play sort of board-based games with my mom. It's like a mobile or PC as well, where it gives, because my mom lives in Turkey, it gives us an opportunity to sort of spend time together apart from a Skype conversation that we would generally have. It just gives us a chance to do something different. When I first started Facebook, which is my first job, I started in the risk and payments teams. But even before that, actually, that's something that I would like to call out, is when I was doing my master's in economics, I wrote my thesis on sort of gaming as well. I focused on game theory for my thesis and looked at people's behavior and decision making based on various different scenarios of a game. So I guess as a result, there was always a broad interest that I had in the gaming sort of idea from different aspects. And then I went into the risk and payment, so we focused on in-game sort of fraud, in-game payments, and how to improve them. And then when I moved to the gaming sales team, it just seems to have continued within that trend. I work as a CSM in the gaming sales team, and the CSM's role is sort of like a consultant. We look into our client's business, we look into a lot of data, we analyze a lot of data. We then sort of deduce some action points or some general trends and strategies that we can influence our clients to build their business into more success. So I work with some of our best mobile social gaming developers in the industry. I advise them on their business strategies onto how to make them more successful. And in just a wide variety of ways, I deal with a lot of data, and I really enjoy that element of it. The biggest challenges facing women in gaming today is, I suppose, similar to any sort of male-dominant industry, that it's hard to break in when, firstly, women aren't inclined to think of it as an option. Women don't see this as one of the kind of primary industries to get into. Apart from that, when they do get in, some women might feel intimidated as they, boys generally grow up playing games, and therefore they have more of a conversation point or something that they could relate to each other with, whereas women sometimes feel alienated in those sort of scenarios. So I guess a tendency to not break into the industry is one of the problems, and once you do break in as a woman, to gain attrition in the industry could be another problem. I would say for a woman who is thinking of starting a career in the gaming industry to go for it, to just be courageous, that this is what's necessary with male-predominant industries, for women to be courageous and break in and lead the way for some of their other female colleagues to be able to enter into it. Just because gaming has been predominantly male-based in the past does not make it so that it still needs to be that way. So be confident of your abilities and acknowledge your own success and be courageous.